on the play for game 1, so it would stand to reason that
Did Jacob bring you cupcakes at a previous Open?
I'm not. He might have, but I'm not sure if I was doing commentary at that time.
I believe just a short chat with him yesterday leads me to believe that he did, and that he has a 2 for 2 in top 8s in cupcake delivery setup, preparation.
Anyone listening that's coming to LA, this is just a fact. It's a statement of fact.
What Patrick's saying is bring him cupcakes.
Pretty much.
You will make top 8. You can't argue with science.
So, June with a second turn Farseek.
So, the return to Ravnica duels combines so well with the core set duels.
Yes.
Allowing you to do stuff like Farseek with the Sun Petal Grove on turn 2 without taking any damage.
Yeah, you want a healthy mixture of the two because, the M10 duels are on obvious diminishing returns once you're playing a bunch of colors. But the Ravnica duels, you don't want to be taking 2, 4, 6 damage every game all the time.
Not with people like Patrick Sullivan.
Not with me.
Air in the same ecosystem as you.
Here to keep you honest. So, you want a good mixture. I think you usually want to err on the side of slightly more Ravnica duels.
Yeah.
But you definitely want to.
They have so many. There's so much more option to those, right?
Yes.
Both cards do basically the same thing, just under slightly different circumstances.
Yeah.
On turn 10, it's way better to draw a Dragon Skull Summit typically than to draw a Blood Crypt, but on turn 1, the opposite is true.
So Knight of Infamy for Jacob, obnoxiously putting his creatures behind his lands.
Why do people not like that? I think that it's fine.
Steve.
What?
What?
So take 2,
Huntmaster of the Fells.
So that's a very, very good card here for Junyu. It's 2 blockers of 2/2 size versus a 2/1 and a 2/2, and there's what do? Do you attack just with the Diregraph Ghoul and make him double block or chomp?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got to just start here by attacking with Diregraph Ghoul. That's your best attack to start with.
Then just let it eat it.
Then we have a slip for the Huntmaster.
Yeah, predictable. Fair enough. And then another Diregraph Ghoul. So there is Bonfire of the Damned in Junyu's deck, so committing a bunch of tiny guys to the board can have bad consequences.
Yeah, it's a risk. But that Diregraph Ghoul, like even if June goes land Bonfire, it's not like if you fired back with your Diregraph Ghoul after the fact, you'd be like, yeah, I have this
it's
solid
a
board,
delayed blast Diregraph Ghoul, right? You're talking about 2 points of damage 3 turns from now, if that's the...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather just...
Let me not play... Oh.
All right, so another shot from his Rad Duels, dropping to 15.
Smells like a Thraggy, right?
Or Bonfire for 2 would be the 2 reasonable ones.
Or...
Deathrite Shaman and Restoration. The cat is out of the bag.
So, what's Jacob got for instant speed removals here?
I'm not saying that he necessarily has Restoration Angel for sure. I'm just saying it seems likely. Falcon Wrath Aristocrat.
So, what's the right attack? All of them, probably, right?
I can... with June at 15...
You're just going to lose a dude, right? No matter what. If you only attack with Falcon Wrath and he throws Resto Angel in front, it's just a matter of which dude you lose.
I sort of like just shipping... I think just Knight of Infamy and... just Knight of Infamy and Falcon Wrath Aristocrat's an okay attack?
Jacob disagrees. Yeah. He doesn't want to put Knight of Infamy in combat with
Deathrite Shaman.
I agree with him.
I'm pretty happy to trade with a Deathrite Shaman right now.
Knight of Infamy gets through any number of Resto Angels later, though. That's the...
I mean, June's got a whole bunch of blockers that are not white in his deck. Yeah, with June, the thing is with June at 15, I would just be not. I don't think I'd be willing to allow a Diregraph Ghoul to just die here.
Would you have just put a? Oh, you can't put a block on and then Resto Angel and put a different block on. I guess you got to kind of pick your fight. Then, is he indicating he's blocking one Diregraph Ghoul and that's all?
Yeah, this is why. I would have been happy to send Knight Aristocrat because then, if June is willing to block, it leaves the board at Resto Angel to your Aristocrat, 2 Diregraph Ghouls, and then attacking the following turn is reasonably attractive. then you can start shoving everything. But yeah, I
With the
believe
presupposition that you've eliminated
you've allowed him to trade the Deathrite Shaman for the
for the Night of Infamy.
right, exactly. Yeah, I think Kory's I think Jacob's Alpha Strike there was a little too soon, or not Alpha because he left the Knight back. But
So-
I would have just attacked Knight and Aristocrat.
Importantly, Jacob doesn't have a lot of real removal spells at instant speed, right? He's got Searing Spear, which doesn't deal with 3/4s. He doesn't have either Ultimate Price or Victim of Night.
Yeah.
So like a 3/4 is a legitimate problem for him.
Yes.
I think he's probably on the plan of like tinging a ground green creature so that he can get in with Night of Infamy this turn. I'm not sure. I think that there's probably a reason that he was loath to engage in that Night of Infamy versus Deathrite Shaman trade.
I mean, it's probably just valuing his Knight highly because it's protection from white, and June is definitely representing Restoration Angel. Because now he can start, he can start sending just, if something were to happen to his Aristocrat, he can just start sending Knight, and it's a 2/3 pro white creature, which means June doesn't have any good blocks on it. That said, like I said, I thought
No,
last
3/2,
turn.
not 2/3.
I'm sorry, 3/2. Rather, it's still neither creature can block.
It would
The
be
important
sweet
thing.
at 3/2.
Neither creature can
I mean,
block
2/3.
is the important thing. But yeah, last turn, like I said, I thought Jacob's attack was a little too aggressive for where he was at the game. I also would have been happy to just get Deathrite Shaman off the table. But
Yeah, Deathrite Shaman actually has the potential of eating a lot of life back
yes,
over the next few turns. So he's got this pillar.
which is awesome. Yeah, and if he had Pillar in his hand last turn, that definitely justifies the way he attacked.
So no response. There's something has to be up if there's no response, right? What instants are there? I mean,
Yeah.
don't you try to get a point out of that?
If he has Selesnya Charm in his hand, he can't do that and activate Deathrite Shaman.
Oh, because his other land is.
Yeah, Steam Vents.
So that's going to put it to 5/6. So he's just chomping a zombie here and getting it for 2, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
the
I
net
would
net.
assume we're just sacking a Diagraph Ghoul.
So Selesnya Charm trades for Diagraph Ghoul. Those guys bounce, and then 2 in from Night
and
of
oddly,
Infamy.
this is a place where I would have been much happier setting the Diagraph Ghoul because I would be happy to have him eat 6
Oh,
and a Nighthawk.
the Nighthawk.
I would have been happy to have June put Restoration Angel in front of Diagraph Ghoul that turn, knock him to 3. And
Jacobs right now, all he's thinking is like, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. As long as there's no Bonfire of the Damned on top of the deck, I think Jacob is pretty likely to win this game.
yeah.
He's just got good angle on. The Knight can't be blocked. And then the other 2 are just both insane lethal to the Angel, and he's looking at an expectation of 4 damage in, putting his opponent to 3. There's just a dozen cards that he can draw and win, in the next 2 turns. I mean, Hellrider here is just it, right? If he drew Hellrider.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, what can June have? Another Resto Angel's marginal, right? Like that's not gonna save him. Sphinx's Revelation, can he even cast it? Yes, he can cast it.
Yeah,
That's actually pretty good. Draw 3,
I think
gain 3.
the decision point from Jacob here is like, he can just send Night of Infamy, and then that's a guaranteed 3 more or less. The issue with this attack is, that he gets to put Restoration Angel in front of Falconwrath Aristocrat, and the Restoration Angel gets to absorb a lot more damage, assuming that Jacob wants to regenerate it, because it basically means sacking the Nighthawk before damage to keep his Aristocrat alive. So he deals less damage and loses a guy, which is valuable to keep his Aristocrat alive against removal spells.
I think he's just gonna let damage go. That's what I would do. I'd trade the Aristocrat for the Angel, resolve 4.
Yeah,
And then put him on 3.
Well,
That he has a lot of live pulls now, and especially the like you said a second ago, that the Night of Infamy just might kill him, right?
Right, but the problem here is now Jacob has significantly increased his exposure to Bonfire of the Damned. He's, you know,
Agree.
like a Thragtusk is now more turns, whereas just sending Knight means it's a guaranteed a guaranteed 3 rather, and you get to keep your Aristocrat around, which gives you a lot of defensive tools against another. Okay, Restoration Angel on the turn. Like I think that June has a Searing Spear in his hand, and like even that's just. This is just a lot of.
What?
Losing the Aristocrat here means that all of June's spot removal and life gain is like way harder for. This game's starting to collapse for Jacob now because of that attack the previous turn.
What's he need, like a Hellkite?
Hellkite, Hellrider, he's still got live draws, but
yeah,
the pacing of this game has gone really bad.
Changed dramatically, sure. Appetite for Brains.
Misses. His board's just
devastating.
His board's just collapsed because he lost that Aristocrat.
Why did you not play the second Restoration Angel last turn and then get 2 blocks in? Oh, that would have allowed him to turn. No, it wouldn't have allowed him to turn on the Aristocrat, would it? That's a very bad pull for Jacob, and that's gonna. Are we gonna see a flip here? Isn't there?
No, they cast Appetite and.
Oh, okay, got it.
Spells got cast, but.
And that's going to kill that guy.
Surprised we didn't attack with Restoration Angel.
That's like 9. Is that right?
Yep.
2 turn clock still.
Yeah, we. Oh,
no, that's it.
Well, no, because Thundermaw's still live.
Thundermaw's not enough to win, is it? He can just play it. Oh, that's not it. Woo! My bad.
All right, so that's not lethal, right?
3, 4, 5. It's 6 in, puts June at 2. Is he extending hand?
No, I don't think he realizes that. It's a good Bonfire. It wasn't bad.
I'm sorry, people at home, for accidentally saying that was it.
Good thing he drew a Centaur Healer last turn.
Yeah, it really is a good thing, right? That's probably a Resto Angel. Just
You can't rub your hands after bonfiring like that. You can't rub your hands. Get out of here.
Why does he keep putting his lands down?
At this point, we're just pretty hand up, right? It's a friendly game.
Just
Thragtusk gets June to 7. Thundermaw and Bonfire are still very good draws. Messenger's not shabby.
So that puts him to 5, right? And then like virtual 3 because combat it does not favor June right now.
Right.
I would be looking at June's graveyard right now if I were Jacob. I just want to count the number of Resto Angels, the number of Thragtusks that are left.
A Sphinx's Revelation wouldn't be shabby.
Ever. You get your beat in while you can. I think you have to.
Township, yeah. Now it's 2 turns instead of 3 turns. He has lethal next turn.
He has to.
This is a.
What do we got here? Untap your Geralf's Messenger. This is a.
Oh my God.
Tense game.
All right, Jacob's got to hold back now.
So. I mean, June's gonna ship, right? Well, it depends. He has to draw something. Yeah, it's not lethal. Is it lethal? Block puts him down to 3.
I mean, he's got to have something, right? Otherwise, he's just dead.
Let's see here. So, I mean, he has to have something, or he could not have attacked.
Selesnya Charm would have just killed him. He would have just trampled over.
It's got to be Resto Angel, right? No, Selesnya Charm.
Couldn't he have just trampled over last turn, or was he short?
That's it. So how do things change? If he attacked only with the Knight of Infamy, would he have won this game?
Well, it's hard to say because it changes a lot of the cards that, the value of a lot